Well, welcome to Mountain Road. As we're in and out of fog. Trees have got some lovely snow cover on them this morning. Doesn't look like anyone else has been out here yet, but the fog is unreal. Like, we're only -9, -10 kind of temps as we're in and out through here. But the ice fog is quite heavy. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what she'll be like as we venture out here. It'll be a while before any sun will come up with this kind of fog hanging in here. Because you're basically you see maybe car's length ahead at times. But anyway, we're just about there. Well, here we are out at Kerrs. See, there's a shack out here, an old trailer. I was talking to Greg Boersma, and he was saying out here they've been catching lots of jacks. It's really not what I'm looking for. We're hoping that we're going to manage to tie into some walleye, really, is what I would like to do. That's the theoretical goal. So we're going to give it a shot. See what we can do. There's no one else out here yet. I want to go out to the point, which is way past these shacks over here. You can definitely tell they've been hammering out here, though. Not as many shacks as last year. So she may have tapered off for this year, it's hard to say. Kind of different than before, though, is off to my left, but it's too far out in the dark tonight, or this morning I should say. I don't know if we can see it or not, but there is, way over there. You can just make them out there in the dusk. A couple of shacks there, so that's different. I haven't seen them out down that side before. Could be something new. But yeah, I gotta love my windshield this morning. Frick's sake, what do you do, eh? Of all the times I talked to Grump about seeing wildlife, and I never see nothing, this morning I kissed one. I gotta say, that's the first thing I've hit in a long time. Last time was going out to Saskatchewan and nailed a prairie chicken in the license plate. That's a whole lot smaller than that big frickin' owl was, I'd say that much for sure. Moteric is out here. Anyway, I'm gonna work my way over to the point and we'll get set up and see what happens. Okay. Just got set up with the fish finder here, and after talking to good old buddy Trap there, I think, and I say think, I might have it set how Trap was talking. So I'm going to try and show you on the video finder, or the fish finder here, just kind of what the bait does. I'm just going to kind of zoom in on it there, and see if I can show you with the settings using a regular fish finder how to, without using a Vexlar, a Markham unit, that you can do a similar scenario using a regular fish finder. This one here is an older version. It's a Humminbird 100 SX. It doesn't have a gray line, but it does have your zoom, your sensitivity, black bottom on or off, and I'll kind of scroll through those here as we go. So anyway, I'll try and show you. Hopefully it works. Okay, so as I'm going through the menu, this is I switched it from auto to manual, and you can adjust it. I turned the depth alarm off. I have turned the fish alarm off. Bottom black I turned on, and the fish ID I've got on. I mean, a guy can turn it off. It's really pointless. The sensitivity right now, I've got it set at +3, and for the depth range, it's on manual. So I press down here, you can adjust it, and that'll change your top and bottom settings. So anyway, I had mine here set at 15. So like I said, the zoom is on to manual, and in adjusting it, mine's at 4 is the top number and 11 was the bottom number. And I believe that was all the features mine had. Yeah, fish alarm, bottom black, fish ID, sensitivity. So yeah, I've gone through them all. So as you can see right now, it's showing a fairly flat bottom, marking 10 feet deep. Top number is at 3 or 4, bottom number is at 11. So as I pull this up, you can see all of a sudden how my bottom line has changed. That is my actual hook and bait. So now I'm going to drop it back down, and you can see then that that has gone back down. So I'm just slightly off bottom. That's it, tracing there, that little line. And if I go right down, you see how it's pretty much will blend in with the bottom. So if there was a fish, according to the trap down there, when I would bring my bait up, you should see something pull up off the bottom. If there was another fish there. Of course, in this case, I got no takers. But using a regular fish finder, getting your settings, and you're going to have to play with it. I mean, I'm still learning this too, but I got to say thanks, Trap, for your info. I'm sure through trial and error, I will eventually get it to work in a fashion that we're looking for. So, dear Trapper, thanks a bunch. Well, that was our stint on Kerrs Lake. Wasn't really anything too prosperous. Not even a bite. So really, if we were to look at this fishing trip, we'd say Chevy, 1 owl, muskie, nothing. Other than probably $200, $300 short in the old pocketbook. So yeah, it's not all it was cracked up to be. No pun intended. Anyway, we're gonna book her off of this place. Wind's picking up anyway. We've had a good heavy frost this morning. The fog is still laying in there. A couple guys have come out, but from what I've been hearing, it hasn't been great guns. But hey, an outing's an outing. Remember to keep your lines tight, be safe, and have fun while you're out.